Whenever I say my PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo.
Nana do danko Akuffo Addo akasa meba untimin any holiday me de frafra kyeremo. Now there's a statement from Akuffo Addo because and the yenuanum kremufo the one of their festivals Eid Mubarak. Now there's something called disrespect. I was listening to one of the short videos on the internet. Paul Addo recall Aseno. I think he had the opportunity to speak to, and I'd like to say congratulations to Akamba. He did really well. Akamba of NDC. He showed commitment. Akamba. I sat here and told Ghanaians, NDC4 executives, NDC4 say they should change Akamba because I thought he wasn't effective where he was and that he could be used in a different way. I campaigned against Akamba. But from my report from my guys, Saforo Mo report on the Bremeno, the work Akamba did, it showed say he is a man who is supposed to be doing what he's doing. Ne expertise any baby no yeno. Baby no what initially no na comfortable zone no. And I give credit to him because he has shown so lose elections or party more. It does not mean say party nko say. And I give full respect to him. Commitment, respect to make sure that party still runs. Nana me share Paul Addo interviews Nibi. A lot of these short videos. And he went to interview this guy who contested in the general secretary. A friend saying, oh, my friend, so the Elvis Efriye Ankra. And at a point, Paul became an MPP communicator instead of him being a journalist, And then Efriye Ankra was telling him, arrogance, it's like flatulence. You cannot see it, but you can smell it. Or see, a hand time, it's just a yin frama. And so, and he was telling Paul Addo the reason why the NPP is collapsing is because the arrogance. And they think, say, arrogance is what makes you human, what makes you somebody who be accepted. Intuition boy is to say, could you frame pong or boar? And you know what's so we know what's so we can do because somebody 80. Could you frame pong or boar? Small boys, oh, small boys. I'm a bonko crack. And no, we came to see nothing, something. We believe that the people here. Yes, I mean, I was not now, or no. Sebio, open supanum, no, question, bro, for now, and you know, we come back and you know, the MPP, we have sown the resolutes when it go down to, you can see it, you know, Mr. Monquasia, I don't know. Mujimi, no, Jantra, I'm born in Kano, Mojas are same form, just a kumufo. So I was watching these people and I was laughing. Mr. Jimmy, you don't still understand the Ghana politics of today. You people don't get it. NDC understands Ghana politics today. And if they maintain what they have started, they will control Ghana politics, Ghana for 100 years. I'm telling you. If they stick to what they have started, if the NDC sticks to it, there will be one party state in Ghana. Because MPP for Jimmy, they are still up there. They don't get it. In the Kodo from Pound. And you know, we've been here, we've seen the people, and now we say, yeah. Queen Elizabeth Gray will be a no. And the Koyakasakra, yeah, bre ansanya kaidi di, oh, but damn. The Nippon senior say of our one of Takari, and our Funana, I say, Dibo Abijana, be the same to us saying, now let's come back to this matter. There's a reason why I may catch out say, Ankra, catcher Paul say arrogance. It's like Sebio we jam frama. but a sad dear. Akuffo Addo can't see me, and let's take our time. Many are not crime for and tough for her. President, with all due respect, with Jimmy. I'm telling you. Hey, Debbie, I'm catching for when you're listening to me in communications. You need to understand communication. I say Debiano, you always mix things together. Nana Danko Akuffo Addo as a dad, as a husband to Rebecca Akuffo Addo, as the breadwinner of his family. I respect him because the age no one be. Because awa wono do do me wubi. Nyoma we hunu me wubi da. But Nana Danko Akuffo Addo as the president of the Republic of Ghana or ye Jimmy for. If you cannot separate these two, you are stupid yourself until you say. So when it comes to Akuffo Addo as a dad, as a husband, as somebody what born a brebi or seen papa fie or tini as a so-called fake lawyer, I give it to him. I will meet him anywhere and give him that as a fake lawyer. But Akuffo Addo as a public servant, a leader of Ghana, now you know form, now you need to send tatia wallet a year credit card shim. You know why? My mention idea arrogance, and be a friend insult, enimtia. You don't have to cut and you don't have to spit. And this is how to so go be enim answer we so we enimtia. And this says be okasa ne maame answer we so we dinatem. There are so many ways to show disrespect to people. Now here. And yɛne nkremofo enuanom edi eye afahye aye frɛ no Eid Mubarak, right? Nkremofo the way nkremofo edi afahye no the same way and a Ghana for di afahye. A Christopher di afahye. There te Ghana na nkremofo wom na Christopher wom na eye abosomfo wom. Say back Ghana the history of religion. There is no religion that is superior than the other. No. You might have in your mind say ebimu dawson and ebimu sa, but in the eyes of God, any yeni ankasano religions are equal. And Ghanaians are given equal opportunity every time. It is all a president. You need to think smart. You need to always make sure. If you are through your words, no, Emma Obi Fili say, or no, they don't have the opportunity or they don't fit in a particular setting. The moment you a president, you start to speak and become selective. Then what it means is say, you underestimate a form opportunity. You don't expect them to get it. And that is how Ube was a president with Jimmy and answer when Jimmy and answer on Guinea Chiri. I mentioned what there. Akuffo Addo Kasande. Or say, His Excellency Ah-Adha Akuffo Addo has admonished Muslim parents to take advantage of policies by his government to educate their children. Or say, wakache eye ende inkremufo edi Eid Mubarak no. Wakache inkremufo awofo say, omunfa sa mrewe engine sene beya ono na ban hyehyɛ ɔde bɛba no ɔmo ma na asebio ɔmo ma ɔmo education papa ɔmo create opportunity ɔmo mfa saa emrewe engine ho na nkremofo empenu awofo no ɔmo mfa saa mrewe engine sɛ ɔno ne hyehyɛ a ɔde aba no ɔmo mema mo adwena befie no ɔmo de ɔmo mba no so ɛbɛfam ma ɔmo nya ɛyɛ the necessary attention or opportunities. This president, he talks by heart. He talks like a child. And anytime I say people like us, we don't just listen to people. But when it comes to politics, now let's read what Akuffo Addo actually said. Under two governments of the New Patriotic Party, asema ostatika enyo Nana Danko Akuffo Addo enuma asem na meka ya kire no. O say this is the leader, the head of state of Ghana. O say under the two governments of the New Patriotic Party, o say under onona ban ene Kufuor ban yedi Eid Mubarak president we Jimmy onim nyansa na dwere wo fi eni fie maka kire mo and then pepe for eden edi Eid Mubarak ne kasamu no or say under Kufuor buying now a jump at a mouse wa jump Mahama now about onona buying Jimmy Kasa. You don't do politics with this. I'm telling you. I say, under the two government of the New Patriotic Party, this country has produced Muslim vice president. I say, under a MPP abang and the Eid Mubarako. In Kremofone edi afashe. In Kremofone ya Ghana for. You are my Simbi. I say, under the government of NPP, no, a young Kremofone Ghana, omonya two vice presidents, omoyen Kremofone. Why? In Kremofone, in the first place, so omonya vice president and omonya president time from Zobena also. What is the big deal here? When will anyone stand on any platform to say, ended the Christo near the president? Why is it a big deal saying Kremonibia the vice president? What is the big deal here? Why are you making it look like say in Kremofo more Ghana no? A MPP nkwa any to man Kremofo opportunity. The first tertiary institution built in Ghana was built in the northern area, was built by the NDC. And it's normal junior while. Adana, it do some time. Yenim penny forum dear, maybe more Jimisa. I say, this country has produced Muslim vice presidents. It should therefore be clear to Muslim parents that there is value in educating their children. This country will afford your children the opportunity to rise to their highest possible calling. I, therefore, encourage you to take advantage of our progressive policies in the education sector to educate your children, both male and female. Or say, Ojina kunya we so aka kiram say e ono na ban ene Akuffo aban e MPP aban kwa de enya nkremufo ma be vice president inti ojina ende ojina akonya we so aka kiram nkremufo awofo say Akuffo Addo aban ne Akuffo aban hye omo de bae no omo take advantage no omo fa enhwe omo ma e wo school omo ma so enko school na omo be ni patitiri wo Ghana na no asem no or Down syndrome. I'm telling you, I go there. Me na me catch you. As some way, the biggest disrespect to Muslims in Ghana. I'm telling you. Can you say same about Christians? Say in Christopher no Moody, omo Easter, edi omo Christmas. Can you make such a statement? How do you see Muslims in Ghana? And in fact, the NPP government, what have they done? Contributed to the development of Muslims in Ghana. Now, Uko Enima will say, adding that, and I quote, today, Ghana's ambassador to the United States of America is a Muslim woman, as is the Minister for Gender, Children, and Social Protection. Or siende, minimoka say, Ghana ambassador to US cry oba or your krimuniba. And a gender minister no crampo no or no see krimuniba. This is so disrespectful. Just say the president wants to tell Ghana for Pepe ni Benya position, no, it is something that never happens. Hey, to the point to say when one Muslim gets a position, a whole president will have to come and stand and tell the whole Ghana say MPP are buying Akuffo ma ba ye create opportunity ama in kremofo ma Akuffo Addo Jimmy for. He's looking down Muslims. He's basically obu inkremofo nimtia. Just say akwa we hu ekuro na etim ni say onya kan ni dia oya kwasia o. This is the typical MPP. Do you think say Christo ni president ebetu abegina say eyam asantefo NDC ba so no NDC ne ene eye JJ Rollins NDC Atamos NDC Mahama NDC ene etu be bie kwan ma asantefo he sa asem we kotumfo be gunsa. And I say Christopher Kra. So wama muzongo minister. Ghana, mini aramun krimufu. Mama majuni mrefiu. Na dia yeye we no. Ye chiremu mu adikudienti ya MPP ni dangerous party. Now according to say. So there is value in educating the Muslim girl as well. Also because gender minister Nkremuniba, the Ghana ambassador US Nkremuniba anti, ebe here say mun kremufo awofo no moma mombako school. Indirect occasion say mun kremufo awofo no sebio munim se osamo de mombako school. Munye ni daso, mwankasa muni version. Na kama version na kama hwe Akuffo Aban ni MPP Akuffo Addo aban senia emma mienu miense bi enya position no mokrampo no na nkeni se mun se kremoni ba bedru se ambassador ana kremoni ba be minister ana kremoni ebebe zongo minister inti awsamo hu se MPP dwene mo ho erade jagobo as president Thank you, Mr. S. I'll take care of it. Yanko enim. I say, indeed, I am aware that the first set of verses that were revealed to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, which says, and I quote, and these are the words, read in the name of your Lord, who created, read, and your Lord is most bountiful. I don't get it. He thought to man by the pen, and he taught man what he did not know. Oh, end of quote. Opeso kase okotu Quran krachremu. Se Quran mu krampo no. Eye Muhammad, peace be unto him no. Muhammad ne krampo no. Eye eden adisia pen bi wo baby. Eye adisia eye onyankopon eye Allah. Ede dom no emanisia ye entina eye Akuffo Addo Jimmy asana me kana about this wrong quotation quote ya or they are supporting the argument. It doesn't make sense. Muhammad never went to school. Muhammad never went to school. He never had official schooling. He never. But he's one of the wisest prophets on the planet Yehuda. Muhammad never enrolled in any school. I actually did an opaya makino, a ubria makino, or trot test where they acquire formal education. Muhammad, may peace be on his soul. And I can't say, I may peace be unto him, upon him. He never went to any formal school. But yeah, and now we cannot talk about Islam without mentioning the name of Muhammad. Akuffo Addo is not intelligent on Mugana for Omunkrebu for Muhammad to be able to write Arabic, not attending school, Kura alone, you should understand. Say no crampono, you need to understand the say, and yet obi policy binama Muhammad be wise. So you don't grade people their future by saying say a politician be or buy a maba be or buy it ende say nkremofo nkwara abenya eye life eye kofo ene mema buying ena ebema omwenya life. You don't speak like that as a state, as a nation, as the president of a state. You can never say same. You can never say same when you are in a Christian environment. He cannot say that. Oh, a Christopher no mudi brunya. Bien non kasa ase wenchromo. If we say Akuffo Addo bu a Christopher. Oh, we Christopher so omo nim nyansa dada. A Christopher omo mako school. A Christopher there. Omo nim there ye. Na nkremofo there. E wo se MPP aban Akuffo aban ne ono aban no. E na be kire nkremofo awofo se mo de sebi o magimi na mo fa mo banko school. Now you see where it's heading. Now kwasiafo bi to won to me TV. Didi asemfo atem emwa. These are the things you have to be worried about. Ghana for any bie. Ghana for esue nyansa. Ghana for wusem kwasiafo ne di omoso. Ghana for are reacting through their votes. John Mahama would never speak like this. And with Jimmy, he will never. Makofa agovewi nipe mu times table where be gina enkwasasem kwa de bia enkwasasem yakokana asempe na obi abuofu. Do you know the reason why over America in their schools they don't read history? They don't. because it's sensitive. America, in their schools, religion, they don't read religion. Even history, you need to get to a level whereby you can say, okay, I want to read history. Also, you can really read history. But when it comes to religion, America school the teacher say religious and moral education. They know it is sensitive and you cannot impose these things on kids. And imposing it, say, what should the change now? It is doctrination. It is indoctrinating. Gradually, as you speak about ablution, as you speak about Easter, as you speak about Christmas, as you make the kid read about it and start to learn, they try to toe that line. So indirectly, you indoctrinate. You put it in their head. And it's then they'll be to catch us say, media me can me to my NDC. Indoctrination. Enquarabre dear ya can will fear attorney no. Dear oti asantifo fear ya can for fear, ne nanaka, ne mameka, ne papaka, even though yan son and son cassette na demni and church no. It is gradually, that is what kids pick. Where Jimmy I want to Inti Abrafo are very careful, especially when it comes to religion. Very sensitive. You cannot impose those things on people, especially kids at that tender age. Don't expose them to that. Let them grow to the point where they mature enough to make their own decisions. In Tuba, America school, they don't teach religion. They don't. Because the consequences of that. So we are Jew ni. Now stop person ombako Jew school. I just say membako Jew school now. You can take them to a Jew school. You want them to understand. Maybe Baptist. You want them to be baptized there. You want the to know the Jewish like the Hebrew. You can do it. And no uko Jew school en Korano me my wife uko Jew school uko Jew for school. You will learn it because a Jew for school. Some person do bako Catholic school, your Catholic school, but so do bako public school. That thing is not allowed. It is not allowed. And yet Ghana and kwasiade way, and gradually ama nipa bi abadi bibia to yetrim say nipa ko bi ye ebi nye sum bi ye esum bi nye. Why do we have to live like that? Why should we allow ourselves to be ruled by such foolish people? Ya kana mwa bigu won to meet momon kenkan momon jimi o girl bi the nim call mu bi o de tete ho right dantra for dim bi dan so sa queen o say ukohwe ne di no ya friend ya abruwa e ne fere say and e be friend sa kwase ato betena mai kedim tie say friend queen.
Maneva na sema PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de osia dem yopo